Good evening everyone and welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, it is the States Cup tonight and it is Friday night. Friday night. Hello Harry, hello Juan, and hello Mr. Roblox Minecraft fan 2019. So as you can see, North Carolina are on the pole, West Virginia in second, Iowa third, Oregon fourth, Massachusetts 5th, South Carolina 6th, Maine in 7th, Vermont in 8th, Indiana 9th, and Delaware in 10th place. And who is unfortunately at the back, and I'm sure, and it's Kansas. We are in Kansas tonight, and they are at the back of the grid, unfortunately for them. So, let's go trackside.
Drivers, start your engines!
So we have the official start your engines, and it's good to know a bit of facts for you. Oregon have had the most poles so far this season, 2 poles out of 5 races, so that's quite amazing really, and they've not won a race. Hello Brian. We've had 5 races this season so far, and we've had 5 different winners. Indiana, who won last time, Maine, South Carolina, Oklahoma and Utah. So we may have another winner tonight. Who knows? As the boys all go round, we will get started very shortly. Love this track. Lots of hardcore racing expected. Let's hope no one crashes in the pits, touch wood. As the pace car will go in any minute now.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys and girls!
And we are off for the first lap in Kansas. And you are right, Brian. Massachusetts are due a win. They're constantly at the front of these races, but never seem to finish in a good position. Hopefully tonight that will change. Poor old Kansas having to start at the back on their own race. Pit lap, I'm gonna say 25. Lap 25, I think. Crash prediction, lap 18. I'm going to say lap 4. Massachusetts taking the lead already. Maine pushing down low. Massachusetts pushing high. They're getting so close to that wall. They are so close when they come round there. Lovely driving from Indiana, who've already had a win this season. Looking for their second win here. And oh, gone too far. Looks like South Dakota, New Hampshire, Wisconsin are coming up now to the front of this grid. As South Dakota now take a lap. We're going to have a lot of different lap leaders definitely tonight, and I think it's going to change an awful lot as they nearly go 3 wide round that turn. New Hampshire taking the lead, South Dakota falling back 3 wide here as Oregon go low, trying to get past Wisconsin by the looks of things. There's the pace car. I've done it again. Keep pressing that button. I do apologise. As now Oregon who take the lead. They're looking for their first win, and I think they may get it tonight, but who knows. I think it could be one of the teams that have already won this season. I think things will start levelling out soon. No, need to put location in description. Unless I just don't see it. Where are we? We're in Kansas. We are in Kansas, baby. And it is in the description. Definitely in the description. 100%. I'm going to look now. I'm going to look. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's have a look. No, it's not in the description. No, it's not. Unfortunately. Yeah, I didn't put it in the description, have I? Naughty Liam. Slap on the hand. I shall remember that, Brian. I shall remember that, and I shall put it in the description for next time. I do apologise. Delaware now take the lead on lap 7. 55 laps here tonight. Massachusetts coming back up to the front fold now. Tennessee in the middle. Ohio there as well. Louisiana in the background. Massachusetts looking to take the lead. Oh, they hit that wall. That was Pennsylvania. That was pretty close. We nearly had night Pennsylvania then. I'm not too sure. There's going to definitely be 10 races in all competitions now. 16 races just takes way too long. Way too long. And so yeah, I think all competitions will be 10 races now. I'm not sure when it's going to start. And I don't know where Bowler is. Perhaps he's having a night off. Perhaps he's not interested in the States Cup. He'll probably be around tomorrow for the 70s Cup, hopefully. So Massachusetts, I think, have led the most laps so far. They are well out in front. It's New Hampshire, Louisiana definitely chasing them down. South Dakota there as well. Not much is changing. They're going literally 200 miles an hour around here. Really fast track. Let's have a look around the track. There we got Mississippi at the back. Then we got Kansas and Rhode Island. Texas is there, so Kansas is still at the back, unfortunately. Nebraska, Missouri, Wyoming, Idaho, Michigan, North Carolina. So we're just getting back to the front now, really. There's Virginia. Wisconsin, who were at the front for a while. Montana, love that Montana car. Alabama, very plain and simple white with a red cross. Oklahoma, who've actually had a win this season, flowing at the back. Ohio, Arkansas, Minnesota, there's Kentucky, North Dakota, there's West Virginia, Oregon, Pennsylvania. So just getting back to the front. Vermont, there's South Carolina, New Jersey are at the front today, doing very well. Massachusetts have lost that lead now, and it looks like they've lost it to Indiana. Nevada just behind in that lovely bright green car. Yeah, 10 is definitely best. Yeah, they won't blow the motor. I think Massachusetts are on their way tonight. They've got to win. They must have the most top 10s, I'm sure. Nothing happened, Bowler, but it's lovely to have you here. We're on lap 14, and we think that Massachusetts have led the most, and yeah, so who knows? But yeah, I think 10 rounds is definitely more than enough. 16 just goes on way too long. And I'm finding that now with the both Piston Cup and Veteran Cup, it's going on way too long. But what can you do? I'm not going to change them now. I'll carry on with them. But yeah, I think the rest of them should be 10 rounds. And you're right, not last week. No, they've not done well. I should have had a look and looked at how they've been faring. We'll have a look at the end of this race. Not sure when they're going to pit though. We're on lap 15 now. 28th, I think it was. Was it 28th? I think it was, yeah. I can't remember. Good to see Tennessee at the front. Another team that could potentially win here. That if a new team wins today, then that will mean we'd have had 6 races with 6 different winners, which will completely open up the table with 4 races to go. So it will be quite interesting to see. So let's go on board with Tennessee. So Massachusetts still holding on to that lead, but Tennessee are going low now. Look at that, as Delaware are hot on the tails. Look at this. Are we having pits from Tennessee? Looks like we are. Pit stops on lap 19. Who pits lap 19? We got a yellow. We have a yellow, guys. What happened? What happened indeed? That is the question. I've lost my mouse. There it is. So what we'll do is we'll find Mr. Pitcar and work our way back from there and see what happened. Oh, that's it. Let's have a look then. What actually happened? So we'll go this way. Oh, oh, oh! Nice. Look at this. Let's take a look at this. We love a crash. Juan missed it. Juan, you missed the crash. What happened at front? Oh, oh! Ow, it was Oregon. Oh, gutted. Doesn't look like they're going to get the win today. Oh, look. Oh, ow, oh! Ouch. That's going to hurt. Let's take another look at that from a different view. Nice. Oh, ow. Oh, oh, that makes me feel sick. Unlucky Oregon. So we'll go back to this camera view. And of course, we'll go back to good old Massachusetts, who were leading this race. Not sure what's going on now, but North Carolina are out, so they won't be winning today. Ah, so you didn't win the nothing. Oh no. No one. Yeah, you're right. Pit lap 19, you said, Harry. You are wrong. You are wrong. Unfortunately, no box of nothing for you. But we've had a crash, which is good. Kentucky are actually in the lead. They're leading this race. Tennessee's second, Minnesota in third. Wow. Who's out then? So it's just North Carolina by the looks of things after that crash. Wow. So I thought more would go out, but it wasn't that bad, I suppose, was it? It wasn't that bad of a crash. A couple of cars spun out. I've seen worse. Oh, sorry, I thought they pitted on lap 18. I thought they pitted lap 18. The crash happened lap 19. I do apologise. So yellows are off. And we are on our way to start on lap 24. They've all pitted, so that means we'll have a nice long race now. Till the next time, if they pit again, that is. Kentucky leading the way. Protesting against my VAR, eh? Where is one anyway? He was here and sort of disappeared. Is he okay? Oh, Bowler, they're all ganging up against me, Brian. Brian, you're my VAR. What happened? Don't say you're not getting involved. Do not say it. So here we go. Box of nothing for everyone on me. And we are back on for lap 24. Kentucky restarting us off. And nice to see Minnesota at the front. So everyone wins a box of nothing thanks to Brian. Well done, Brian. We do appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. So Kentucky did not lead for that long. Tennessee going into first place. There's Rhode Island. Tennessee could potentially have all this to themselves now because there's not much potential behind them, well, close behind them. But there is obviously cars in the middle of that pack that are going to want to get back to the front. You can see Oklahoma in the background there. So there's a few cars. Vermont, Montana, they could do something. Ohio maybe. Oklahoma definitely could pounce. Maine are in there as well. So there's a few teams near the front that could spoil Tennessee's party. It looks like Vermont are going to destroy Tennessee's fun and go into the lead. The number 45 car going into the lead on lap 27, but Montana are not having any of it. They're trying to take them on the low ground. A car will finish first and another will finish second. That is the boldest prediction I've ever heard, Bowler. Really, really, really. Yeah. And made Liam change my engine. I know, Rhode Island are doing pretty well. They come from the back to the front. It's got to be to do with the pits though, isn't it? Must be. Who knows, but Vermont are really sprinting ahead. They're giving themselves a bit of leeway. Ohio catching them up though. There's Maine. Now Maine, this is going to be a bit of a weird one. Maine are probably Vermont's main contenders here. Maine have been at the front most of this season as well. They've even won a race, so they're looking for their second. So is South Carolina. See, now we got Indiana. We got all the top teams now catching up with Vermont, and they are now going to make Vermont work for it as Maine go into the lead. South Carolina, Massachusetts. So we've all got the top 6-7 teams are now back up the front. That did not take them long at all. Vermont will now fall backwards. And let's hope you get some points tomorrow, Brian. Not Brian, sorry, Harry. Wonder what's going to happen tomorrow in the 70s Cup. Who knows? It seems to be between Mike Jones and Bowler. Van der Spin sort of got involved as well, so there's like a threesome going on there. So who knows what's going to happen with them three? Anyone could win it. 7th race tomorrow, isn't it, I think, in the 70s Cup. So there'll be 3 to go. Hello, Anime Dries. You have a lot of experience to get the blue writing. A lot of experience, and of course you've got to be over 18 as well. That does help. So Massachusetts are leading. Look at Arkansas in the bright red. They've come through the middle. They've come from nowhere, showing their faces at the front of this race. Well done to them. 3 wide behind Massachusetts. Hope that did not end badly. They seem to have got all round nice. As you can see, they're all flying round. Massachusetts must have the most laps today here in Kansas. So I'm almost certain I'm going to put money on them to win this race. Only one available. Yeah, Brian got it. Brian was there. He was there, but Ohio are now taking on Massachusetts and have won and have taken the lead. Montana are now on top of Massachusetts. Are Massachusetts taking a break from the front maybe? And so it's Iowa, not Ohio. Iowa, the number 15. And again, Iowa have been at the front most of the season, but they are without a win as well. So, you know, it's pretty weird, actually. I've got to say, pretty weird. There is the table, and it's weird because Iowa are actually top, and they've not won. So, just shows, doesn't it? Just shows anything can happen. Oh, and we got a yellow. We got a yellow, and that was live. We caught that one live. Yes, mate. We love a liver. Let's have a look. There you go. There it is. There. Oh, look at that. That's Oklahoma. Oh, my days. That's bad. Here we go. Look. Look at this. Look. Look. Oh. How did they get on their roof? Oh, there you go. Kansas. Oh, no. On their home track. They're going to be so gutted. Oh, that's going in the crash. Oh, yes. That was brilliant. Let's watch. I want to watch Florida. Because they seem to have started that. Look, watch. Oh, no. It was actually Oklahoma who started that. They took Florida out. And then watch this. Watch Oklahoma. Watch. Ready? Oh, you're not going to see it. Damn it. Oh. Oh. That's not nice. That is not good. Wow. Oh, that was pretty pretty hairy as everyone goes back into the pits. I'm sure there's going to be cars out now. Nevada, definitely after that smack. I'm surprised Oklahoma aren't out yet. Kansas, unlucky. They're still in it though at the moment. That crash was pretty cool, I've got to say. Oklahoma spun a few times, that's for sure. Iowa in the pits, they're definitely not in the lead now. It's Wisconsin who are leading. Let's go down. Where are they? There they are. What could be Vermont when they get back around. They're sprinting around. Look at this. Who wants first place the most, guys? You do know there is a there is a pace speed limit, don't you? Woo! That was hairy. Scary Mary, that was. Or Hairy Mary, one or the other. Wow. So, there we go. Confirmation. Florida out. Nevada out. Kansas are out. Oklahoma out. I missed them. Sorry. And I'm guessing Alabama will probably join them. They're 2 laps behind now. Wow. What a race. And it's Michigan who are leading. Cars all over the place. Michigan are in the lead with Montana second. No, I'll save it at the end of the race. I'll save the whole race. And then I'll go through it later. Wisconsin has the best design. Ooh, I think Montana's quite good. Quite like Montana's. Michigan ain't too bad. Yeah, that's true, Bowler. That is true. They proper went straight in then, didn't they? Wow. I'm not sure who was at fault then. Was it Oklahoma or was it Florida? But odd to see Michigan at the front. With Montana. Looks like North Dakota. Yeah, North Dakota are in third place. So we may have another new winner here tonight in the 6th round of the States Cup. 4 races to go after this, so they're going to have to start pulling out the stops now if they're going to want to win. I think we're going to start to see the usual crowd at the front the next 4 races, I reckon. So we've had 2 fantastic crashes tonight. We had some crashes last night. Juan's missed all the good ones tonight. Don't know what happened to Juan. He was here and he just disappeared. Perhaps he was a ghost or something. Perhaps he doesn't really exist. Perhaps we just is like a figment of our imagination. Interesting. Oh look, they're all dropping down to gear, ready to go, ready to go. How long are Michigan going to be at the front for? I don't think they're going to be at the front for long. That's for sure. Indiana are definitely going to sprint to the front without a doubt. So here we go. We're going to restart lap 40. 15 to go once they start. And we are off. We are off. We are off back into this race. Lap 40 begins. Let's get some laps in, boys and girls. So Michigan held on for one lap. Well done. Look at Mississippi up there. Really, really good. They've kept their state flag on top, but they have taken their Confederate flags off the front and back bumpers, or the fenders, out of respect. But they have kept their state flag on their roof. What do you mean in real life? Hello, Roblox. How are you? In real life? What's my job in real life? Well, what a question, Brian. Don't tell him your real job. You'll have to kill him, remember? You know, that secret job you do that's really high up in the American government. So, Michigan falling back now. North Dakota into the lead. No, it don't work. He doesn't work. Vermont all the way back to the front. Look at this. Well done. And you're right about Massachusetts. But look at Maine and Massachusetts now. Look at this. They are coming back to the front to take this lead back. Louisiana at the front. Oh, and they nearly touched with Vermont. Vermont had to move. The spotter was quick to get that in, because that would have probably caused the big one if them two front guys had gone. I'm very good, thank you, Roblox. I'm very good. Yes, there you go. He plays games for a living. Don't ask which games. Like chess, drafts, stuff like that. I don't mean the drafts you get under the door either. Look at Maine going low. How have they done this? We have got 10 to go here in Kansas, and it looks like we've got the original boys at the front now. Maine, South Carolina, Massachusetts, Kentucky, West Virginia, they're all back up to the front. Louisiana falling back now. I still think Massachusetts could pull this one off. They're now going to be fighting with South Carolina, who have a win already this season. They're looking for their second here as Massachusetts go strong. What do you do, Red? What do you do, Harry? Yeah, what do you do, Harry? Tell us, tell us. Kentucky are about to take the lead, but I don't think West Virginia are going to take that lightly. I'm 15. Really? Wow, I thought you were younger than that. Oh, Mississippi, don't want to watch them. There you go, Kentucky. You probably are the youngest here, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Must be, surely. Or Roblox. How old are you, Roblox? Bowler, how old are you? I'm 35 next week. So, if anyone wants to know, no one's asked me, have they? So West Virginia are in the lead here. Massachusetts have fallen back to 5th place. So are they saving themselves for that last race? The last sprint? Or are they... Ah, you're 15 as well. Okay. So let's have a look. What is going on here? Arkansas are at the front. Texas, Virginia. Has anyone else gone out? There's only one car on the back lap, which is quite amazing, really. There's not been much overlapping here. They've done pretty well to stay on lead lap, these cars. Virginia are up to the front. Not seen them at the front for the whole season. It's usually West Virginia who are obviously at the front now. And we've got another yellow, guys. We have another yellow on lap 50. Will we have a sprint to the finish? What is going on? Where is these crashes? Have I missed it? I was hoping to be lucky in there. Yeah, we've definitely missed it, haven't we? Okie dokie. So, Mr. Pace Car, go back round. Just like that. That's it. Keep going, keep going. Don't rush yourself. So, where was this crash? Another one. Third crash of the race. It must be a record, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Oh no, it was Maine. Oh no, is that it? No, seriously, come on. Maine, Louisiana. Oh. That's going to hurt your head, isn't it? Yeah, unlucky, Maine. Unlucky. Maybe we're going to watch that one again. That was pretty boring, to be fair. Not as good as the others. So we are back on pole. Looks like someone's having engine problems by the sounds of it. And it's actually the 48 of Virginia who are leading this race now. Lap 51. I'm going to say we are going to really start on lap 54. Which means we'll have 2 laps to the flag. The main one. The checkered flag. And it's lovely to see both Virginias at the front. That is definitely something really cool. I'm loving that. Looks like Minnesota behind them in Utah in 4th. So we may have a West Virginia win tonight. Or a Virginia win. Who knows? Yeah, poor old Maine. What happened to them? They're definitely not out though. They've stayed in the race. No one's pitting because they probably really don't need to. Maybe, I think we are going to start on lap 54. I think definitely. No worries, Brian. No worries, mate. Have a lovely evening or afternoon. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow or Monday. Take care, buddy. He's absolutely furious. He really is furious. Yeah, definitely. That pace car's still flashing. I'm here until the end. Not leaving yet. I'm not leaving yet. I'm staying. I'm staying put. I'm going to make sure Massachusetts win. I'd love to see them win, but they never seem to manage it. They all start off well. Usual same place on the grid, and it's never happened. So we are going to start on lap 54 as I predicted. Which means we'll have a 2-lap race to the checkered. So here we go then, 2-lap sprint. Let's hope they don't bring out the yellow again. Are you ready? Yes, we are. Green, green, green. Go, go, go. This is it. This is it. We have 2 laps to go. Who is going to take that checkered flag? Is it going to be West Virginia, Minnesota, or Ohio? All racing now, extremely desperate to get a win on the table and win the first ever states championship. 6th round today, battle of the Virginias, sorry. And we are on white flag territory. It begins. Look at Utah. Look at Utah. Look at this. Oh, we could see. Oh, look. Oh my God, my voice is getting high. I'm getting excited. Utah could pull something out here, but I don't think they're going to. I think it's too late for them. It's definitely too late. West Virginia are going to take this race today and they win. The 6th round of the States Cup. Wow. And I want to see 2nd place there, because that looked pretty close. Oh, okay, it wasn't that close. Okay, I'll let him off. At least Massachusetts got 4th though. That's pretty good. Massachusetts got 4th. Wow, I expected more from that sprint, I'm going to say. I really thought Utah were going to pull something out then, but nope, 2nd place is good enough. Kentucky 3rd, Massachusetts 4th, Virginia in 5th, South Dakota 6th, Wisconsin 7th, Pennsylvania 8th, it's a good result for them, Minnesota 9th and South Carolina 10th. So West Virginia getting their first win of the season, finally. Well done to them. Let's go to the official results. Well, how's about that then? We had 20 lead changes between 16 drivers, I told you. 3 cautions over 12 laps. The crashes were brilliant. Well, you missed it. Hello, Jimmy Chase. Just coming in at the end. Sorry, mate. Sorry. West Virginia won. Led with 9 laps. Massachusetts, I said they led with the most laps, didn't I? 15 they led by. West Virginia got 9. Iowa, sorry. Michigan 5. Kentucky 4, Tennessee 3, and Vermont, Louisiana, Maine and Oregon got 2. South Dakota, Wisconsin, South Carolina, Indiana, Delaware and North Dakota all got 1 lap on the table. You just can't make that up, can you? Look at it. Wow. But West Virginia started 2nd and finished 3rd. Well done. Tomorrow is the 70s Cup. And yes, Massachusetts got 4th. Where does that put them in the table? So Massachusetts moved up to 14th. That's pretty good. That moves them up to 14th place. Iowa still top with no wins. Indiana 2nd. West Virginia now in 3rd, due to them winning that race. Excellent. Who is at the bottom? Let's have a quick look. It's Alabama holding everyone up, unfortunately. You didn't get any notifications. Have you pressed the bell? Who knows? I'm going to check your engine tonight, Harry, for tomorrow's race. I'm going to have a look at it. I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to have a look. Alright? Just going to have a look. Anyway, guys, on that note, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here for the States Cup. It's been a pretty good one. 3 crashes. Awesome. Love that. Chicagoland next week. Next Friday for round 7. And tomorrow it's the 70s Piston Cup, which should be very, very interesting, because we have quite a close race at the top of the table with Bowler, Mike Jones and Van der Spin. So anyway, guys, on that note, have a lovely afternoon or a lovely evening if you're in my part of the world. Take care, keep safe, and hopefully we'll see you either tomorrow or Monday. Take care, guys.